Hello, class. Before we start our lesson, I think it would be a good idea to just take a moment and breathe and ground ourselves and have a positive mind going into today's lesson. So we're going to do 3 slow breaths just to really calm down and be open to today's process of learning. So with me, we're going to go take a deep breath in, out, one more big breath in. Okay, good morning. Let's start our lesson. So just to set the scene, I'm going to play some music. This is going to be an American style acoustic. So who wants to be the main character in today's lesson? Ali, do you want to do it? Okay, so I'm going to pass out the story that we're going to read today, and Ali is going to be our main character. Okay. Ali, what do you want your character's name to be? Joe? Okay. All right, I'm going to start off by reading the paragraph, and we're going to break it down and go from there. Okay. Good morning. My name is Joe. My favorite instrument is the guitar. We are listening to some of it now. I have a family. This is a family. My family is made up of my mom, my dad, and my sister. My sister's name is Joe. What would you like your sister's name to be? Amanda? Okay. My sister's name is Amanda. Amanda and I love to ride skateboards. All right, let's stop right there. So this right here is a skateboard. This is a noun. A noun is a person, place, or a thing. This is an object. So riding a skateboard, when you do something, it's called a verb. So this is riding a skateboard. So as we go through this lesson, I'm going to write what I see as a noun in red, what I see as a verb in brown, and what I see as an adjective, which is something that describes a noun, in pink. We're going to use all these pretty colors to do so. So right now we have skateboard, and then we have ride, which is what we are doing with the skateboard. Let's continue. We live in the United States of America. America is split up into different states, and my family lives in Georgia. We live in a house. And what is a house, guys? It's a noun because it is a person, place, or thing. So we're going to put house down right here. Now, I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to read this and let you guys do the rest of it. We live in a house with a big yard, and a green mailbox. Now, what is the color green? Green is describing what the mailbox looks like. So because it's describing what the mailbox looks like, it is an adjective. So green will be right here, and then mailbox will be our noun. For dinner, Mom cooks us pizza and hamburgers. And this is yummy food. Okay, guys, so I want you guys to read this at home for homework. We're going to read it tonight and we're going to read it tomorrow morning. And we're going to underline the nouns in red, underline the verbs in brown, and underline the adjectives in green. So right here, we can see that green is the adjective because it describes the mailbox, which is the noun. So I'll give you guys a second. Do we have any questions about today's lesson? All right, good morning, class. For our homework last night, I assigned you guys to reread our paragraph and to just get more comfortable with the words, figuring out what the nouns, verbs, and adjectives are. And today we are having class outdoors just to have a comfortable learning environment and enjoy the fresh air. So we're going to take a look at the same paragraph. I've got our American instrumental music playing. Ollie, we're going to use your example of Joe. We're going to read through this and then we're going to act out some of the words by doing hand gestures or movements that we feel come close to those words and that represent the words thoroughly. Good morning. My name is Joe. My favorite instrument is the guitar. We are listening to some of it now. I have a family. My family is made up of my mom, my dad, and my sister. My sister's name is Amanda. Amanda and I love to ride skateboards. We live in the United States of America. America is split up into different states. And my family lives in the state of Georgia. We live in a house. We have a big yard and a small green mailbox. For dinner, Mom cooks us pizza and hamburgers. Okay, guys, good job. Great job following along and acting out those words. Now, I'm going to let you guys pick out a noun. So any person, place, or thing in this paragraph that you guys want to pick out and you guys can draw that noun. And then I'm going to have you write the name, the title of the noun on the top of your passage. So for example, I want to pick the noun house. So I'm going to write the word house and I'm going to draw my house. Maybe my house has some windows and a big front door and a chimney, and just kind of make it however you like your house to look like. And here's a picture of my house. All right, guys, now I'm gonna have you all draw your own pictures and then we can share them to the class and really go through the pronunciations of the nouns, and we can share them at the end of the class. Okay. All right, class, I was walking around and your pictures look great. See, we're having fun. Everything's easy, isn't it? You guys are doing so good. Nothing's like super challenging. You guys are doing amazing. So we saw that I drew my house. Here's a picture of my house again, but now we're gonna take a look at some pronunciations. So right up here, I've got a list of house, mouse, bounce, food, mood, zoo. Now, there's a slight difference in pronunciation between the way House and food sound. Okay, the house. Do you hear the out right there? And then food. Ooh. Okay, so at your desks, I've given you guys a blue and a yellow card to take a look at. And I'm going to say a word, and you guys are going to put the card up to which word you think sounds like the color of these words that I have lined up over here. Okay. So we can start with these words. So house would be blue. Bounce, blue. Zoo, yellow. Food. Okay. Loud. Shout. Tools. Roof. Round. Good job, guys. That was really good. So it was pretty easy. Just sounds like the way the words sounded on this graph over here. And we picked up the colors that matched with it. You guys did a great job today. We'll come back tomorrow and do similar exercises. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Good job.